Okay, let's go. Episode 5. Right, they got both blades. One is red, the other is green. Nice that they are called prismatic blades, and if you shine white light for prisma, it splits into all the colors. And so the white design, they change to their colors. Nice. Cool sword spin. I'm still interested why in the Thunder Thing set his neck harness is the other way around, but I will probably change that on the set now. Seeing the City of Temples again is nice because it's just a cool place. They also didn't forget to include the bridge on the left side to the monastery.
Dang Zoot cubed. That's the back of the piece. Turn it around, please. Huh. No, you were right. It looked better before.
Wow.
When I'm done with this remodel, this place ain't gonna be a museum. It's gonna be a museum with the huge crowds that are gonna come through here. What? No reaction. Even Uncle Black used to at least give me a scowl for my genius wordplay. Hermes?
Hermes. Nice name.
Hermes. I need you to take this note to Geo in the land of lost things. Another sculpture order. Tell him we need more blue in here, but not azul. I'd say we're pretty full up on azul. As they say, too much azul is not a cool. Hold on a second.
Everyone says that probably.
That's gotta go right by the front entrance to this floor. That statue of me is gonna be the most photographed art in here, so we have to place it in prime selfie light.
Okay, but if that's a statue which Geo created, why did it fall apart?
You can't just storm in. Wait, you're one of the Forbidden Five.
But cool to see Kerr in action. Poor dragon. But I like how the it looked like the runes on her body light up when she uses her elemental power.
What have they done to you?
And why does this blade look nothing like the other three or the return blade that Raz has?
Whatever you need that blade for, Wildfire and the other
And Roby is always too slow with the elemental power removing cup.
A funny one you are. Let us see how hilarious you find my elemental power of decay.
Poor Roby. But we get the nice intro again. I hope they do the same as season 2 for part 2. That they just switch out a few characters or change the dragon to another one.
Oh, am I? You see anything but miles and miles of sand?
Was I not right about Master Wu causing the merge?
Just take me to my parents.
How does he know that? Like for real?
That's what I'm doing.
No, you're leading me across an empty desert. I risked my life saving you. I believe.
Stop!
And why exactly does he have a spacecraft somewhere in the desert?
How did you know this was here?
I have many resources hidden across the merged lands as a contingency. Now, perhaps you will cease doubting me.
I mean, I guess
I'm sorry.
after the merge,
Yeah, pretty much.
he probably knew that what he wants to do and went to Imperium fast, and then had 5 years to prepare things.
Show me what you've learned.
Okay, power should be.
And the mech is probably exactly controlled like this,
Yeah, that's there. So this is.
like the plane.
It has a drone? I mean, I knew that. Just confirming. There it is. Now to make it land.
Raz just sitting in the back,
Gotta make it land on
not
this
saying
ledge.
anything and looking around.
I was gonna hit that next. Buckle up. Oh, right. Disengage landing gear. Okay. Now hold on to.
Hey, look! Maybe Roz traveled on this, and Aaron dragged him?
Oh, makes sense. Roz looked pretty hurt last time we saw him, and it would explain their strange tracks. What do you think, Frack?
Love it. Super cool.
You love Aaron pulling Roz on a sled?
I'm sorry. I was kind of.
I love it
occupied
too,
wondering
Sora.
what
Why not?
terrifying looking place is. I have no idea. Looks like the edge of another realm. that
I
emerged.
hope we see Lloyd and Morrow interacting in the future. Or probably Lloyd agreeing to him taking over his body again or something like that. For like an episode.
Two sets of prints. If
And
Roz
then
was injured,
seeing
looks
their
like he got better.
teamwork in one body.
Which makes it more likely they're alone. No Forbidden Five.
Where could the five have gone then?
Who knows? Who cares? We're back on track to find Aaron, and that's all that matters, right? Let's go.
What is it, Ryu?
He wants us to follow him. That's the opposite direction that Aaron was headed? Maybe someone needs help. Ryu's never led us wrong.
Well, he has led us to more than one noodle house in the past.
And was that wrong? Really? We're just... okay, but for the record, I think this is a mistake.
Noted.
Hey there, Rapton here. Are you sick of the 9 to 5? Rapton is here to invite you on the ride of a lifetime. We have a great healthcare plan. And you'll be rich and famous.
So that's how he gets new recruits for the freebooters.
Join the freebooters today. Hello, handsome. What?
Primary electronics disrupted. Secondary elements.
Zane, save your energy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What makes you think you can just use our stuff? We stole all that gear fair and square, lady!
If it wasn't for that ninja
Oh,
right there,
that's...
you and your poorly named freebooters
There was
would
like a
only smash
bottle
my
on
inside
the
clip.
ground like Aaron used for the health
The only
elixir.
reason you and your hairpiece are still alive is because
You
I'll
and
say,
your
takes
hairpiece.
a lot of help to survive
Because
this.
it's a Lego
So,
minifigure.
you are not only going to let me use your gear, you
I
are
like
going
her
to find
eyeshadow
the
really
pieces I
much.
need to save him. Have I made myself clear?
Freebooters!
And the colors.
Raton.
Purple, white and
Decided
green for
it's up to
Samurai
us to
X.
save Zane. So when Pixel here, who's assisting me, asks for something, let her have it. Unless it's like super valuable and then still ask. Ask me first. Also, this is definitely my real hair.
Get me more parts like these, please.
More smoke bombs on the ground.
We are not going to lose each other again, Zane. Whatever it takes.
I don't get it. How did Jay play this old game remotely? Nothing on the motherboard allows remote access. Did you check the fatherboard?
Yes, Wildfire. That would probably help.
Only way he could have beaten my high score. Check for cheatware.
If we could figure out how he transmitted the signal, we could
Check
trace
for
it back to
cheat
Jay's
where like
location and
it would be hardware or something. Yo, Lobo is cleaning.
Somebody's getting another love score.
I'm not. Oh, shut up. Okay, I totally am.
I really like the Kai and Wildfire dynamic.
What? Is Roby breaking up with you? Let's go kick his little butt.
No, Roby's hurt. The city of Temples.
Nice Kai.
Welcome to Aaron Airlines. We've reached cruising altitude, so you...
Your commentary is not necessary.
Raz is always just as the
Lloyd and I were there.
What are you doing?
It looks like
he has just the worst mood ever
we can't just ignore this.
in every point.
Everything in your path, you'll never find your parents. That's why Lloyd is so ineffectual, and he has clearly passed his bad habits on to you. Time to prioritize your needs.
I mean, they couldn't have done anything because Rox is already back with the blade, so it's okay that they just fly over them.
When you get to know Ryu better, you'll learn to trust him.
Frag is just a hater.
Finding Aaron, we might already have... Ryu, what gives? I'm not hearing anything.
Fan out! The blade must be nearby. We should have found it by now.
Sucked.
Now we know where the Forbidden Five are. Well, one of them.
That's Tyr, the leader of the Dragonians we met.
Okay, Lloyd, but how do you recognize him for real?
To them. Is this what you wanted to show us?
They look corrupted. Maybe ancient magic. The five must have come through the village after we did. Those poor Dragonians.
You fools! It's a small blade, about this big, of a shimmering metal. Thunderfang said you'd be able to sense it. What's wrong with you?
His helmet looks cool, but in the sets it's so much better. I think he smelled it.
Ninja? Give that blade to me.
Yeah, I'd say this is what he's looking for. Ninjago!
Oh dear. I do hope I'm
Yo,
following
we
these
see the ice dragon, and is that on the left side Jiro?
Walk up to the portal and state
Nice
your
to see them
desired
again.
destination.
Take me to Roby!
No, state your destination.
Take me to Roby Town!
Wildfire, please.
The city of temples.
Thank you.
Let's go! Thanks, Mr. Frohickey.
Ah,
The city of temples.
the light turned white because the City of Temples doesn't really have its own monastery, but it's rather the the core point where all monasteries lead to. So the color is white. Because in the Tournament of the Sources we saw that each one of the unlocked portals had a color, like there. Ninjago is blue. And green is...
Hey! When did that happen? That portal
green is the portal to the first room, which was unlocked by Sane.
wasn't active before. Who cares? My boyfriend's way more important than stupid gates. Roby, what happened to you?
Wildfire. I knew you'd come.
That's
Whoever did this
cute.
to you, I'll heat blast them, then resurrect them again, then heat blast them again.
Okay.
The Forbidden Five. She got Hermes too.
No,
Zerg and
Hermes.
her goons came for a weapon.
The five don't have enough weapons already?
I should know the importance of the prismatic blade she took. But I don't. I used to think old lore was just a waste of time. Like the Source Dragons being a myth. But I was wrong.
Yo, Roby character development? Crazy.
My eyes are getting worse. I can't read this, but the answers could be in here. The Sagas of the Eternal Sources by King Erd Leatherwing. It's a book of history my family kept. You have to find out what they're
King
doing.
Erd Leatherwing. Is that a human or is that a dragon who wrote the book? Leatherwing.
Roby, the Forbidden Five are going to be the Forgotten Zero when I'm done with them.
Cool name change. Meanwhile, Lloyd's chaos fight against Sarked.
Can't we all just be cool? Quick works better against people who stay on the ground.
Yo,
You got any tech on you?
they just hitting him in the air, crazy.
Then let's give Spinjitzu another try. Did I do it?
Sora did like Spinjitzu one time in the finale of the tournament in the last battle, but it was like Aaron's Spinjitzu before. I think she only did it one time.
I hate that sound.
Seeing Rising Dragon is always a nice watch.
That belongs to me.
I don't know exactly who it belongs to. Possibly a giant creepy desert puppet. But I 100% know it doesn't belong to the Forbidden Five.
Everything we desire belongs to us by right of conquest.
Yo, Lloyd just casually playing him out.
See? Told you
Told me what?
that we shouldn't follow Ryu. You noted it.
Ryu can hear other dragons. I bet he could sense the Dragonians were in trouble.
Still shouldn't have followed.
It's Zan. Zane found us.
Zane looks different.
Okay, how Frag just froze that at the Dragonian, and then Lloyd just says, "Zark, go to sleep. I need to talk to my missing friend."
Somebody had a glow up.
Here that's what I was talking in one of the last episodes, but the elemental powers don't look as nice animated as, for example, the Oni trilogy. That's the biggest thing where Dragon's Rising can improve.
Should. You are attacking my friend, and that is something I will not
Yo, Pixel is just in her element.
Not.
What was that
You are
dance?
my friend, and that is something I will not.
Bam, over her feet.
Draconians, pull back! We can always find you, Ninja. And when we return, you will give us the blade or die defending it.
The what?
The blade! You will give us the blade!
Parade? Why would we give you a parade?
That's not what I said!
Okay, Sora, you don't have to mess around with him that much, okay?
He clearly said blade, not parade.
I know.
Pixel, oh, you're back! Zing! You're huge! What happened?
We will explain everything.
But first, you must know the five are gathering special blades for an unidentified nefarious purpose.
Yeah, blades like this. It looks different, but it sounds the same as a sword from my fight with Zeatrix.
It is made of the same kind of rare metal that sword was.
But why would the five want
This is also not mentioned in the German version that Lloyd thinks it sounds the same as that sword. I think.
Why would the five want them? You let the ninja get the blade?
They already had it. I couldn't.
Fail me again, and the Forbidden Five will be the Forbidden Four.
Cool.
Tell me you didn't also fail. I got the blade. I found it like this. We can fix it. All it will take is a little wish magic.
But all the Jinn are gone.
No, not all of them.
Okay, but how does she know that? She was resurrected at the end of the Source tournament, and now I think few weeks have passed. Raz mentions in the first episode. How does she for real know that?
You said they'd be here. No tricks? No lies? This is real? My parents are there?
No lies.
Mom? Dad? No.
This is exactly what I have hoped for. That he gets more hope because he saw his parents in the merge quakes at the end of season 1. So he knows they didn't die during the merge. But them dying after that is so much better.
Believe me without seeing it for yourself.
No. How did they die?
That is unclear. Whatever happened,
And that is something that
because of the merge,
uh,
I can fix
before
it all.
Dragon's Rising would have never happened. Like him seeing graveyards of his dead parents.
Reverse the merge, and you can create anything in its wake. And I will reverse the merge. That's why I alone can save them.
What exactly are you
He
saying?
definitely has a plan. Like,
Help me
who wanted unity, so he created the merge. So the realms can work together. But Raz wanting to reverse that, so the realms are split up again and maybe conquer each realm on their own. Something is up there. Okay, episode 5. Next is episode 6. Bye.